Oh, did you guys see the new Star Wars trailer?
Yeah?
With Star Wars.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to On the Level. My name is Tech.
And I am Kojak, and we have Scoot again. I don't know why.
What? You don't know why?
Today we're talking about Star Wars, and
If you didn't see the new Star Wars Force Awakens trailer, then how are you watching us? Because that means you don't have the internet.
It'd be kind of weird if they hadn't watched it and they were like, I'm gonna click on this video that has something to do with Star Wars.
We all have high hopes for the new Star Wars movie, yes.
Of course.
We're very excited.
Yes.
And so we're gonna go through our top 5 things that we hope do not happen
yeah,
in the new Star Wars movie.
so much.
Please do it right, J.J. Abrams. We have faith in you. Don't put these things in the movie. Number 1, for sure, if there's anything similar to Jar Jar Binks, we are gonna be very upset.
I wouldn't say I'd be upset. I'd be okay if they did a spin-off series, kind of like the Ewoks, where it was just Jar Jar, just little Jar Jars running around, being hella racist, and just, kind of go around and being like, oh my God, look at all this stuff we can't pick up, we're so clumsy. So he kind of has a point in the first that he's supposed to bring them to the Gungan city, correct? Mm-hmm. But then he just goes with them afterwards.
He's he's basically like the annoying guy who knows the town that you're staying in.
Yeah.
And he takes you to the cool bar. Let me show you the cool bar. And he takes you to the cool bar to like show you a place to go. But then all of a sudden you're hanging out with him.
Yeah, you're hanging out with that guy.
For the rest of the night.
Misa found this guy with DMT.
Number 2 is a big one for me. This is a big one for me. No overblown, melodramatic, I want to say Dawson's Creek-ish love story.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
If there is a scene in this new Star Wars where someone levitates a pear towards a woman's face, I'm gonna be very, very upset. I wonder how Darth Vader canoodled with his woman.
Yes.
How did he become his father?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't you just do what you did in the original movies and have it be like, I love you, I know.
Number 3 is please don't do all that CGI green screen crap that they did for the last.
Yeah, I think this one's already taken care of though, because we've seen in the trailers that it looks like mostly practical. I mean, there's CG for sure.
He basically came out and announced it in that first little teaser where he's interviewing on set, and then you watch the things walk behind him.
Yeah, the puppets.
Yeah, and that was obviously intentional. It was like, look at what I'm doing, guys. I mean, as an example of what's good, look at the new robot and how everybody's freaking out over it already.
Yeah.
They made it practical.
They made a robot.
It's awesome, and everybody, it's adorable.
Yeah. Just because Jim Henson passed away, R.I.P. Jim Henson, because he was amazing. Just because he wasn't the only person making cool things.
Right.
Yes.
They didn't have to be like, well, he's gone. I guess we move right into the 25th century and start making everything robots that are not really there.
Yeah.
Plus, the acting ends up better if something's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's true.
I love CG. I'm not even really here. I'm digitally inserted into this video.
Watch, I can stick my
digitally
hand
inserted
through his
into
face.
something.
Watch as I stick my hand through his face. Oh.
You can do that in post.
What's number 4?
Too much explaining.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Here's the perfect example.
Midichlorians.
Midichlorians.
Yeah.
Now, when I watched the original trilogy, did not need you to explain what the Force was to me. The Force was just the Force. That's perfect as it is. It's just the Force. You don't need anything other than that. And now I know it's tiny little creatures that live inside me that are sometimes evil, and they're like, oh, we're bad now.
But they also keep re-explaining the plot over and over and over again. All of the dialogue is like, in case you didn't realize what was going on, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, but make it sound like as much like normal conversation as I possibly could. Doing that would be like if we were sitting here going like, isn't it interesting the way that we're doing a video on Star Wars and the things that we don't want in Star Wars?
You bring up a good point,
Yes,
Tech. It is very interesting that we're doing this video.
It's
Fantastic, you know? All right, we got one more, number 5, and...
We say it all at the count of 3.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Balloons!
Wait, what?
Oh, racism.
Racism.
That's the one you guys said.
Oh, dear Lord. I understand that the original had some sort of race situation, obviously, like the Empire was the British government and stuff like that. Yeah. But they went a little overboard when they had like Japanese businessmen and like the Jewish guy who's trying to like haggle with you so he can get more money out of you.
Who's the Jewish guy?
I can't remember his name. The weird little flying dude that he was working for.
Watto's Jewish?
Oh,
Come on.
I mean, I guess I'm just not as racist as you are. Yeah, racism. Jar Jar Binks, #1. We already talked about it at the beginning.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But all of the Japanese businessmen.
Yeah, the Viceroy
Yeah.
guys or whatever. I don't know what their names are.
Yeah. Every time you saw a character, it was like, wow, you're an exaggeration of Kenya. Don't do it. Just
No.
come up, go the Klingon route. Just come up with a new language or
Yeah,
something
and
interesting.
The Ewoks, clearly Guatemalans.
It's true.
but really, what it comes down to is we do trust him to make a good movie.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams is going to
Yeah.
do right by this.
And I will say this, that trailer might be one of the best trailers I've ever
Yeah.
seen in general. Not even
It's
just because
excellent.
it's Star Wars. It made you want to see the movie, but it told you nothing.
Okay, the only thing that the trailer did tell me about the movie is that the black stormtrooper guy is just real sweaty all the time.
All the time.
It's so much so that in the only 2 trailers that we've seen, both times he's just been taking off his stormtrooper helmet and he's like,
That's our list of the things we don't want to see.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot that we do want to see, and there's even more that we have. I mean, we're just excited to see because we have no idea what they're gonna do.
I hope it's gonna beat out Fast and Furious 7 for the fastest grossing movie.
It's got to.
Please,
Just
everybody
it
see
has
it.
to.
it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars. And all 3 of us, because we couldn't decide which one, we're all dressing up as Slave Leia when we go to the first showing.
Yeah,
I'm already dressed as a slave Leia.
it's the hair.
It's CGI. This is all
Yeah.
added in.
We'll put flannel on you in post.
Well, hey, we're happy to have Scoot here again joining us. We always have a fun time with him. Let us know if there's anything else that we missed that you don't want to see in these movies.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to, or what do you just hope to God that you're not putting in?
And if you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Well, thanks for watching, and until we see you guys next time,
Geek out and game on.
I love you.
You okay?
Tried to stare.
Kojak tries to do what Wicked could do, perfectly, and almost dies on
Crying.
in our shoot.
Crying.
Pear.
Can we all just send a pair? Just like,
Pear sending. I love your pears. You're just breathing into my eyes. It's a great design for a helmet. Hey, I got an idea. Let's just put this over your face and then just breathe into it.